Good morning, children. This is English video session for class 10. The book which we are doing is First Flight, chapter number 5, The 100 Dresses, part 1, page number 69. I repeat, the book which we are this is a English video session for class 10. The book which we are doing is First Flight, chapter number 5. The name of the topic is 100 Dresses, part 1, page number 69. Now, let us see what happens. Now, the day, do you think the children, both Peggy and Maddie, are running to the class? They did not wait, they did not want to know whether uh, Vanda would come to the school or not. They did not have any sort of interest in anything, they just got rushed to the classroom. Now, let's see what's their conversation. Do you think Miss Mason will announce the winners today? Asked Becky. So the announcement of the results, that is the fashion, the best in the design for the dress is for the girls, and for the motor, okay, is for the design for the outward motor is for boys. And here is, they are waiting to know the results. That's why they are rushing very fast to the classroom. Oh, I hope so, the minute we get in. So the they also know that the moment they enter inside, the results will be announced. Let's see what happens in the results. Hope so. The minute they entered the classroom, they stopped and shut and gasped. They're not able to breathe. Why? What is such a shocking thing that happened to them? Let us see. Okay? Yes. There were drawings all over the room. What is that? Children, how many participated? Mostly it will be Peggy and two more will participate. And usually who wins? Peggy is always the best in the thing, so she will only win the prize. But here, how many are there? Gasping, so much of gasping they are doing. In that case, so many paintings are there. There were drawings of all over the room on the edge of the windowsill. Dazzling colors, all done in wrapping paper. In fact, such beautiful art in just wrapping paper itself, all the work is done. There must have been 100. So, approximately, when you see itself, you will be able to understand that there may be around 100 in the line. These must be the drawings for the contest. They were, of course, they were all for the contest. Everybody stopped and whistled admiringly. So, such a wonderful job. Yes, let's see what happens. As soon as school has assembled, Miss Mason announced the winners. Jack Biggles won the boys. Jack Biggles had won the boys. What a design. Yes. Where is that, children? Put up in room number 12. And the girls are put, the drawing design of the dress is put up in which room? Room number 13. Okay. Yes. And all is outward motors or is an exhibition. Okay. Now, along with the sketches of other boys. As far as girls, she said, although just one or two sketches were submitted by most. One or two sketches. One girl. And look at the line she says. Room number 13 should be proud of her. What? Room number 13 must be proud of her. Why? This one girl actually drew 100 designs. How many? 100 designs, all different and beautiful. In the opinion of the judges, any one of the drawing is worthy of winning. Anyone. She has sent 100, but anyone is also worthy of winning the prize. In the opinion of the judges, anyone, remember children, she has sent 100, but what is said? Anyone, even one among them also, if it is sent also, it is fit to be rewarded. Okay, this is what the teacher says. Judges his opinion, the judges' opinion of the judges. I am very happy to say Wanda Petronsky is the winner for the girls' medal. Who won? Girls' medal was won by Wanda Petronsky. See here, children, the sides, grand dress designs. Yes, did you see? And here is Wanda sitting and drawing. So wonderful, exquisite art. So let's continue. Unfortunately, look at the dresses designs. Are they same? No, each one is different in different forms, different styles, color, combinations, everything is different. Okay. Vana has been absent from school for some days. What? Some days, not 1 or 2 days, maybe some days. And is not there to receive the applause. Applause, the claps, the praise of the students or the teacher, appreciation. Let us hope she will be back tomorrow. Now, class, you may file around the room quietly and look at the exquisite drawing. So, what you can do? You have to stand in a line and look into these drawings. Okay? Yes. Now let's see what happened. The children burst into applause. They are just going on clapping. And even the boys, usually the boys did not turn up to the such thing, but they were on whistles in their mouth and they were not interested, but they also what? They were very glad to see such a wonderful piece. Look, Peg, whispered Maddie. That's the blue one she told us about. Isn't that beautiful? Here is that green one, boy. I thought I could draw. How I wish I could draw like this. Okay. Now continue. Let's go to the part 2. Okay. Yes. Yeah, we read some of the narrative. Let's go to the narrative again and make ourselves adapt to the narrative voice. What is a narrative voice? This story is in the third person. Okay. The narrator is not the participant in the story, but the narrator of seems to tell the story from the viewpoint of the characters. Now on that day I asked you to write each point, whose point of view the author is trying to say. Do you remember? Thank God she does not live in Boggin Heights or have funny names. See, this is from whose point? Maddie. So each line is the characters themselves speak And what do? They take the story ahead. What is it called? Narrative voices. Okay. Yes. See the sentence below. But on Wednesday, Peggy and Maddie, who sat in the front row, who got good marks and who didn't track the whole lot of mud, did notice Wanda wasn't there in the class. This is from whose point of view? Think over. Read it again, children. From whose point of view is it? Wanda Petronsky's point? Miss Watson's point? Mason's point, sorry. No. True. This is in the point of view of Peggy and Wanda. Peggy and Maddie. Is it not? Yes. Now let's go to the next. Wanda Petronsky. Most of the children in room 13 didn't have names like that. They had names like Thomas or Alan. Now, what does this? What does it refers to, and from whose point of view is this line going well? It's all about the students of the room number 13. It starts with Wanda Petronsky in particular, and also it says about the other characters who are there, who are the other students who are present in the room number 30. Okay, like that we have to find what are the names that are found. Alan Smith and all, these are all the common names that the place the children had, very easy to pronounce and say. Yes, so we have to find out each one, and each sentence we have to find out from whose point of view it is done. What is the purpose of it? You will be able to understand the story better, though the meaning, the moral is excellently clear. We have to understand the literary part of the story, how it is in then ways in which it is explained and all. We need to be very clear. Okay. Yes. Look at the sentences, italicized words and opinions. Okay. Expresses opinion. What is opinion? The word obviously. Some words. Opinions. The only dress Wanda was a blue one, and she wore it every day. Obviously, look at the word used. Obviously. Other such adverbs are apparently, evidently, surprisingly, possibly, hopefully, incredibly, luckily, use these words in the blanks. So let's now use those words and try to find out which is best suited in the thing. Okay. Now look at the words first. Be thorough with what are the words that are given to us. Yes, let's see. Again, apparently, these are all adverbs. Apparently, evidently, surprisingly, possibly, hopefully, incredibly, luckily. Okay. Now let's see the word sentences. Dash, he finished his homework on time. Yes. Think over which will be the right. He finished his homework on time. Surprisingly. Okay. Now read the sentence. Surprisingly, he finished the homework on time. Usually he never does. What does it mean? What does it give the meaning as? He never does it in time. But today, surprisingly, he has completed it. Okay. Now, let's go to the next. It will not rain on the day of the match. It will not rain. What is it? It will not. What does it mean? So you have some hope. Is it not? Is there any word connected with hope there? Check it out. Yes. Hopefully, it will not rain today. It will not rain on the day of match. Okay, now let's go to the next. Dash, he has been stealing money from his employer. Okay, so it's incredible. You shouldn't do it, but he has done it. Incredibly. No. Okay, possibly he had been stealing money from his employer. Okay. Yes. Television is dashed to blame for the increase in the violence in the society. Is apparently evident. There is no other source other than this one. So the word is apparently evident. So much of the spread of what? Violence in the society. Okay. The next one, sixth. No, fifth. The children will dash learn from their mistakes. The children will evidently learn from their mistakes. Okay. I can't dash you, lend you money, that much money. Possibly. I can't possibly give this much money. Okay. Check it out whether it's right. Any other word is rightly possible. Find out. Yes. Shall we go to the sixth? Sixth is over. The thief had been watching the house for many days. Has been evidently watching. So what happened? He's been possibly watching. He's been possibly watching the house. Then only he will be able to plan for such a stealing. Okay. The thief escaped. Possibly escaped by bribing the jailer. Okay. No one had suggested this. Incredible. What is that? Incredibly, no one had suggested this idea before. The water was incredibly hot. What is incredibly? Unbelievable, credulous, credibility, incredible. Clear? Yes. With this, we stop this lesson. Please read it and come. Okay. And we shall see in the next class. Till then, bye.